Yo, what is up, NBA and basketball fans? Members of Team SDC and future members of Team SDC, hit that subscribe button. So today we're continuing the top 5 series. Last time it was the top 5 most underrated players in the NBA, and today I'm giving you the top 5 point guards of 2016. And disclaimer, just like the most underrated, this list is in no order whatsoever. These are just the players that I feel are the top 5. Just because number 5 isn't number 1 doesn't mean he's a worse player than number 1 on my list. Now that we got that out the way, let's get into it. My top 5 point guards in the NBA. Chris Paul.
For him and for his bank account. Oh, he went for the one-hand monster jam and got fouled. Holy smoker.
This is the era of the point guard. The era of the point guard. Unlike back in the day, there's this new thing, new hybrid of point guards called scoring point guards. AKA two guards that are too small to play the two guards, so they play the point guard. Chris Paul is a textbook definition of a pure point guard. And he's been like this through his entire career. He doesn't get talked about as much, and I feel it's just because you already know it's Chris Paul. You already know. Most people, I don't even know what he's averaging this year. Off the top of my head, I believe it's 21 points and like 10 assists. He's averaging 21 and 10 or close to that. Those are freaking amazing numbers, yo. Those numbers are phew. He's been doing this throughout his entire career. How old is he now? Like 32? Kyle Lowry. But if you look at his stats, yo, look at the man's stats this season. 21 points and 7 assists. 21 points, 7 assists. Those are all-star starter stats. I think I said that right, all-star starter stats. I know I might get some hate from the Pistons fans for saying this. His play style, it just reminds me of Chauncey Billups. Hey, pause, stop. I'm not saying that he's Chauncey Billups. He is not Mr. Big Shot, okay? But I'm just saying his overall play style, the way he approaches the game, if you really watch him play, it does remind you of Chauncey Billups. Even his body and his build reminds you a bit of Chauncey Billups. I gotta go with my boy, Russell Westbrook.
I do this.
That's what I said.
Don't get it twisted.
Russell Westbrook is a freaking beast.
Oh my God!
That's nasty.
I don't know if you know this about me, but he is absolutely one of my favorite players to watch in the entire NBA. Just the energy, the passion, just everything he does. When he is on the court, he is like a human wrecking ball. He's averaging 25-ish points per game, around 8 or 9 assists, and he's averaging a lot of rebounds. I don't know the exact number, it's probably like 7 or 8, but check this out. Check this out, yo. He is second in the league in double-doubles. And of course he leads the league in triple-doubles. This is just a fact. The man almost averages a triple-double. The numbers, the way he plays, just everything about Russell Westbrook speaks for himself. Stephen Curry.
Oh my God!
This is madness!
Stephen McCurry. Stephen McCurry powder. Stephen Mc, I'm a splash in your face. I mean, this just speaks for itself. He's gonna win MVP again this year. So there's really not even much to say. Stephen Curry. If I had to explain this for him being my top 5 point guards, then I really don't. So I'm not. Damian Lillard.
Those rebounds. I tell you, Cantor and Lillard. Oh, he packs it on Gobert. Gobert, you're a poster.
I already made a video about Damian Lillard before, so once again, I'm not gonna talk about him too much, but just know, he was one of the biggest all-star snubs I have ever seen in my life. Personally, I think he should have made it over Klay Thompson, but I ain't gonna talk about that too much. He's the reason the Portland Trail Blazers are gonna make the playoffs in the West. He should be in the MVP conversation. He is definitely not gonna win. On no planet would he win, but he should be in the talks. He's been dropping 50 on people's heads left and right since the All-Star break. That's all I really gotta say. That's my top 5. Those are my top 5 point guards of the 2016 season. You already know it is time to comment down your top 5 list. Top 5 NBA point guards. I want to give an honorable mention, by the way, to John Wall. But now leave your top 5 point guards down below. And also, if you haven't already subscribe to the team, the only team that stays getting buckets, Team SDC. And I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace. I'm gonna be giving you guys my opinion on the 5 most underrated players of the 2015-2016 NBA season. Just the players from this season that I feel are underrated. This list is in no particular order, alright? Just because someone's number 1 on the list doesn't mean they're more underrated than the person that's gonna be number 5. So here we go. My top 5 underrated players of 2015-2016.